Okay. Can you tell my friend Marcus what's up?
Well, hey Marcus, how you doing, my man?
All right.
Good to see you. I wish I could see you.
And can you tell Therm Dam?
Who's that?
Therm?
Therm. What's going on, Therm? Damn! Right? And that I'm commonly asked too, right? And it's very easy for me to answer, right? Absolutely, without a doubt, in the tag team of doom, it was working with the Steiner brothers, all right? But that's no question. Although I had the good fortune to work with a lot of great guys, Adam O'Boy, Rock Mother Express, and the list goes on. But the reason I enjoy working with the Steiner brothers is because they have an athletic background that was similar to mine. They were professional, amateur wrestlers in the past, so they've gone through the same kind of.
Renee, Jonesboro. Did you get a chance to see All In? And if you did, what do you think about what Cody's been doing with All In and what he's done since he's left?
Oh, I think it's great. Okay, I absolutely love it because that's an opportunity away from just one place to go and have work. And it speaks volumes of him to do that away from the big stage like WWE.
Question here.
Oh yeah. Mr. Simmons, also going back to that Vader match, who booked that match?
It wasn't booked.
It wasn't?
No, that's one of the rarest things about it. That's a real moment in professional wrestling. When I came there that night, okay, I was working mid-card then, maybe 4th, 5th match, all right? And so when I get there, Bill Watts is like, hey, he signals over to me to come here, and I'm like, oh God, what is it now? What have I done wrong? So I'm thinking, am I late or what? So when he goes into his office and said, listen, we're about to do something now that I think is going to change the course of the history of this business, and certainly for you. And I'm like, well, what's that? Fire me or what? And says, no, we're gonna put you in the championship match. And I'm like, what? Is this a joke? Tonight? And that's how quick that happened this evening. And that's why you get the reaction from all the people sitting there, because nobody could see that coming, not even me.
Right.
So that's why it's such a real moment, in history of it, Yeah. So it wasn't a planned thing, man.
That's what's missing today, right? Another one?
Yeah. Also, during history, going back to promotions after promotions, like you being the first black man world champion, how come you think Iceman King Parsons never gets that title as well?
Well, because it was a secular territory.
Yeah.
It wasn't the magnitude of what it was WWE.
Right.
Okay? Well, and then on top of that, let me just add this, because I've heard people come up to me right and say, well, Iceman King Parsons says he was the first African American world champion. I said, guess what? He can be the first African American world champion. I'll just be the first black.
Yeah.
There's room for all of them.
Right. Right. So one of my favorite rivalries with you was with Ahmed Johnson. And I was just wanting to know, did y'all have real heat? Because I know he had heat with D-Lo. Did you and him go back and forth?
Well, he had his difficulties, man.
Right.
But he and D-Lo had a little thing going, And so, but they had a little thing going. So they did their thing, and I really didn't get too much into it,
Right.
But he, Ahmed, had a great opportunity in some ways, guys that didn't get by him. But we had some good moments, he and I did, and had one of some good matches,
You did?
Yeah, but overall, it got to his individual thing, what he wanted to do. You understand me? Right, so it wasn't so much about with me or with D-Lo. He had his individual thing that he wanted to accomplish up there, and I don't think that went, as the way he wanted.
Right. Okay, so when you debuted as Farouk, you were Farouk Assad. Why did they drop the Assad?
Well, it didn't.
It didn't?
No, it still stayed there.
It's still
right. And Farouk, if you go back, and I think was a tyrant, Egyptian, king, a lot of genocide, just a bad man. You understand? But now, one of the reasons that I didn't use it as much, Assad, because like I said, I put myself into that character, and it got real with me a lot of times. I had to catch myself.
Yeah.
You know, hey, boy, you know, get back to Ron Simmons, all right? Yeah, so because that's how much I think you have to be that kind of guy. So, and it gets real in a lot of ways, and so when you're out there and a lot of people are taking an interest in it like that, like a lot of Muslim people, you know, would write me letters and things of that nature, and it got real with them. So, you know, I had to watch it, you know, because they really, and you can't step on that part because people are into their religion as much. You got to be a little careful.
Right.
I always say to myself, you know, if I ever win, my career lasted as long, and I'm fortunate enough to do that, I want to also be able to say thank you to all of them, you know. Sitting out here, man, with great success, all the way on Hall of Fame, and being able, man, to, you know, do what I did without a lot of you. I'm glad that you enjoyed watching me over the years. Thank you a lot.
Amen. Everyone, Ron Simmons, give it up. Please, come on. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.